Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this double cut crease look using the new Tarte Cosmetics Tartelette in Bloom palette. I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera, but let me know down below in the comments if you'd like to see a tutorial on how I do my brows. So first I'm going to prime my eyelids using the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eyeshadow Primer. And then I'm going to go in with my first shade, Charmer. I'm just going to use a Beauty Junkees angled shader brush and apply that all over the lid and brow bone just to set the primer. And then I'm going to go into the shade Rebel using a Poreless Cosmetics ME2 brush, and I'm just going to start carving out where I want that upper crease to be. So I always start just directly under my brow bone and just kind of wing it out. And then I kind of make my way in towards the inner corner.
Here we go.
And then after I draw the wing, I'm slowly just going to start blending it out and smoking out above where I've drawn the crease. And I'm mostly going to do that with a Morphe M433 brush. So I take just a little bit of that Rebel shade on the brush and just start blending it out all over the top of where I drew that crease. And then I'm going to go in shade Leader, and I'm just going to darken up that sort of like middle third of my crease just to give it more depth and dimension, like right there directly underneath the brow bone. And then I'm going back in with the Morphe M433 brush and just smoking it out even more. And then taking a little bit of the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk with just a flat shader brush. I think this one's from BH Cosmetics. I'm just going to clean up the bottom of where I drew that wing. Then going in with the shade Smoke Show, I'm first just going to draw the edge of my wing on the bottom, and then to make that second cut crease, I just kind of parallel where right underneath where I drew that first cut crease, and then I just fill in that outer third of that wing. And then going in with the shade Funny Girl, I'm using a Morphe M408 brush, and I'm just going to pack that on the rest of the lid.
Invincible.
And then going in with that Smoke Show shade, I'm just going to add a little bit just to deepen that upper cut crease a little bit more. And then blending it again with the Morphe M433. And then I'm just going to make sure to fill in that outer third of the wing using a Morphe M431 brush and that Smoke Show shade. And then I applied my JCat Beauty Liquid Glitter Liner in White Pearl and did my other eye off camera because I didn't realize that my camera stopped filming. And then I'm applying first my Pixi Black Lacquer Lash Primer, and then the Doucce Punk Volumizer Mascara. And then I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply some falsies. And I am using the Eylure No. 126. And then I'm just going to go in with my Pixi Endless Silky Eye Pen in Copper Glow on the upper waterline. And then just going to curl my lashes again to blend the two together. And then going into the face, I'm going to prime my face first with the Pixi Flawless and Poreless Primer. And then I'm going to use Benefit Girl Meets Pearl to add some radiance underneath the foundation. And then for foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in 106 mixed with the True Match Lumi in W5 and applying that all over the face with a damp beauty blender. I'm then just going to spray my entire face with this Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist and then going to go back in with the Beauty Blender and make sure to really press the foundation into the skin. This really helps my foundation last longer and also makes it look a little bit less cakey and more like skin. And then to highlight, I'm just going to mix all three of the light shades in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Light Cream Contour Kit and apply this with a Morphe S4 brush underneath the eyes and then on the center of my chin, the center of my forehead, underneath the hollows of my cheeks, and then a little bit on the bridge of the nose. And then after, I'm just going to blend that all out with my Sigma 3D HD Kabuki brush. When I get underneath the eyes, I really like to just press it into the skin. That way it still keeps that really bright pigmentation underneath there. And then I like to go in with my Beauty Blender where it's right underneath my lower waterline, and this just helps remove excess products so that we don't get creasing. Then I'm just going to go into the darker shades from the Cream Contour Kit and apply my contour with the Sigma F77 brush, which has been my favorite brush lately to apply my cream contour. And then I'm just going to blend it out. I like to use my finger for my nose, and then I like to use the Sigma F57 to blend out the contour on the rest of my face.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go.
Then I'm going to add a little bit of the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer just underneath my eyes and then patting that in with my Beauty Blender. I like to do this just so that the area is moist and to make sure there's no creasing on there before I bake. And then I'm going to use my Pixi Quick Fix powder and apply it with a Real Technique sponge just to set that area. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm applying my Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Powder with an e.l.f. complexion brush. And then to really bronze up the skin, I'm mixing all three of the darker shades in the Anastasia Powder Contour Kit and applying it with a BH Cosmetics Big Fan brush. And this is just going to act like the transition from my contour. And then to really contour my face, I'm taking the Java shade from the contour kit with my Sigma F23 brush, and I'm going to focus that product in the hollows of my cheeks, on my temples, and a little bit around the jawline. And then using my Sigma F37 brush, I'm going to mix vanilla and banana from the contour kit, and I'm going to dust away the excess Quick Fix powder and apply it to the areas that I really want to be highlighted. And then I'm going to go in with that Java shade again and contour my nose using a small blending brush. And then I'm just going to clean up that contour and help blend it in using a little bit of the banana shade. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to go in with the shade Leader from the Tartelette and Bloom palette, and I'm going to use a flat shader brush and start smoking out the bottom lash line. And using a Morphe 433 brush, I'm just going to smoke it out even more. And then for blush, I'm picking up Wild Honey from my BECCA Afterglow palette, and I'm applying it with this Poreless Cosmetics brush. And I can't remember what the name of the brush is, but I'll put it in the description bar below. So then to highlight my face, I'm first going to use my Benefit What's Up Cream to Powder Highlight and apply it with my finger. And then over top of that, I'm going to use my Anastasia So Hollywood Illuminator, and I'm first going to apply it with my Morphe G23 fan brush. And then I'm going to use my Anastasia A23 brush to really pack on that highlight. And then I'm just going to use So Hollywood and apply it with a pencil brush to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone. Then for the lips, I'm using Anastasia's new liquid lipstick in Catnip, and this is a beautiful color. It launched on Black Friday, and I believe that it's not available anymore right now, but it will be returning sometime in January. And then I'm just going to fix my makeup with my makeup fixing mix, and that is the finished look. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video.